So, hey, everybody, I would like to introduce you this week to Kyle Woods with Premier Payroll Services. How are you today, Kyle?
I'm good. How are you, Shelby?
I'm doing well. So, Kyle, I wanted to get you on to Shelby Showcase because you work with a family owned local payroll company. That's actually my payroll company. And I recently had to reach out to you guys, and I was just so impressed with the level of service that you all provided me versus back in the old days of my construction company and having a larger payroll company. I called and I got somebody on the phone, and it was like, wow, I need to make sure that that's a highlight shout out for you guys. So thank you.
Yeah, it is one of the things that we really try to push out there when we're meeting with people and stuff. That, we're here for our clients. They can reach out to us. It's not the 800 number. Our support staff is here locally in the area. And, when you call, you're kind of getting the same person. They know you, they get to know you. And you're getting a quick response because obviously our clients are business owners or, office support people who are running the payroll they're busy and they need to get a response and they need to be able to get the things they needed at the time they need it. So we try to highlight that. And I'm very lucky that we have an amazing office support team in my office that, I can tell my clients they're going to take care of it, and I know they will.
Well, and that's a true story. While you were deployed, and thank you for your service, my friend,
Thank you.
I ended up getting married and needed to change my name. And I wasn't changing my company name and my business, but I was changing my name legally. And you guys got me the forms that I needed and the forms that I needed to send to the government to let them know. And I ended up connecting you guys with my accountant, and just everything went really smoothly. And again, I just had to pick up the phone and have you walk me through what was needed. Your system itself, why don't you explain to everyone how I process payroll so easily?
Sure. So we are a certified partner with iSolved, who is the software we use. So all of our clients are on the cloud. They all have online access to be able to get in and actually process their payroll when they need to. It also makes it real beneficial that your accountant and your bookkeeper that I know and that we work with, they have a login too, so that they can get in and pull the reports they need so they don't have to call you and then you call us and everything. So we try to work with a lot of those local people to make it easier on the business owner. And really that's our job, to make processing the payroll as easy as possible. So when we onboard a client, my office support team gets in there and does a full demo, walks them through how to do it. I always tell my clients, if you're unsure of anything, call us, let us do it for you so that we know it's done right. And it really makes our job a lot easier doing all that upfront work of teaching our clients, walking them through. We like to kind of call it hand holding, because really then down the line, a lot of our clients don't need the support as much because the system's very user friendly. It's very easy. I've had people get in and process payroll without even doing the demo or me walking them through it. And the reports are very easy to read and everything for your accountants, your bookkeepers. So yeah, it makes it easier on our clients having a nice software to use.
Well, and I also it blends very nicely within QuickBooks. Like my QuickBooks is tied, and it to my bank account, and it reflects that you're already my payroll company, and it like all just systemized and so forth. One of the things that I wanted to also ask you about was how you help clients at the end of the year and what tax forms, and how does that work for them?
Yeah, so the benefit of outsourcing your payroll and using a payroll company is that we're going to take care of all of those payroll needs, your quarterly filings, and then your W-2s for you. And well, for you, it's just you, but typically for you and the employees. And the nice thing about the software now, everybody wants their W-2s as quickly as possible, and they're in the system to be able to go in, download and everything, as well as we send them in the mail too. So really, we take everything off your plate. So I always tell my clients, if you get any kind of tax notice, if you get any kind of letter or anything, send it to us, forward it to us. We'll take care of it and kind of instruct you on what needs to be done or take care of it on your behalf.
And you did that for me when, after I got married, I moved. So then I was in a different my business was in a different county than it was before. And you guys changed those tax codes for me and did everything and did all the notifications.
Yeah,
Um,
it's one of the big benefits that we do for our new starts who are starting up payroll in PA. We file the PA 100, which gets you your tax IDs and everything. And we do it for all of our clients as part of this setup process.
which did not happen for me with that old company back in the day. I had to do a whole lot more work. You guys made it a whole lot easier. One other question, I know, and I already know the answer to this, but what if you're the type of person that isn't looking to pay themselves on a weekly basis? Do you have different payment options for payroll, which I know the
So
answer to?
so we do. So typically that's where I come in, and I really like to sit down with the business owner and learn what they're looking for. Some people have a payroll set up for weekly that might not need it. You can save some money by running a bi-weekly. A business owner like yourself typically runs a monthly payroll. It keeps the cost down. You're still showing income every month. And that's an option that we sit down and we talk and we kind of figure out what's going to work best for the client, along with whether they're looking for a direct deposit or checks. Us being local and in the area, we do still have clients that come and pick up checks from our office because
Oh,
that's what they want to do, and they're near us and everything like that. So there really is a lot of options that we can do. So I always like to sit down and learn, what my client needs and what kind of value I can offer them.
so obviously we know that there's no number too small, meaning I'm all by myself as a business owner, but I pay myself payroll. I don't, just live from commission to commission. How big of a company can you handle?
So we, being a partner with iSolved, it gives us that national platform that we can really do anything that the large companies can do in the software. So we do have a client over 400 employees. So really, nobody's too big, nobody's too small. Our average client has about 18 to 20 employees. But obviously that number sits there because you are a one-person employee, but we also have some very large ones.
Right. So anything else that you can think of, because I normally end with this, is there something I should have asked you that I didn't ask you that you wish I had asked you that you want to tell me now? Did you get that?
I think I got it. No, really what it is, I don't pressure anybody to switch payroll. Some people have issues and some people don't. If you're, if you're doing well with your payroll company and I sit down and we talk and there's not a value into switching payrolls, I'm going to be honest and tell you there might not be a value in switching. But there obviously are a lot of things that we can help businesses with that they might not be aware of. So that's all. I'd really just like to sit down and talk and see, if Premier can offer a value. Some businesses, those national companies are good for them and some they're not. And that's really where, a quick conversation can kind of see if Premier Payroll might be a good fit for a business or not.
Well, I know a lot of our networking partners have gone to Premier Payroll. And we one week had, I think it was the Kyle morning, you were getting praise from like 7 of us in one sitting. And your head got out the door, so good job. But no, honestly, guys, we all attested to the fact that you personally take very good care of us. Your team takes very good care of us. While you were away and deployed, no one missed a beat, and that speaks, volumes for that entire team of individuals. So thank you very much.
Yeah, my support team makes my job easy. It's good to sell a good company that really, is there for their clients, can help them. So they make my sales job easy.
Awesome. So guys, like I said, I'm a single business owner and I process payroll, and I don't feel like I'm too small. You make me feel just as important as those big companies. But I know that you do have some very large companies that have been referenced from our networking group. So thank you very much, guys. Oh, how can they reach you, Kyle? I should probably let them know that.
Yeah, so they can reach me. At kwoods@premiernow.com. Or obviously they can Google us on our website, and also my phone I use. Obviously I'm on LinkedIn. Connect with me on LinkedIn, Facebook, anything like that.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. And guys, I hope you have a great week. We'll see you next week.
Thank you, Shelby.